Welcome back to another episode of Digimon World 2003. Alright, so I'm still stuck on Digimon World 2. So now I have actual in-game commentary. Yay! Alright, so a little bit of off-screening to backtrack because the save decided to be raging against the machine much. Everybody's level 5. Everybody has their first Digivolution, which is their native line. Gyomon is Growlmon, got some equipment. Kumamon becomes Grismon. And the slow as hell Patamon is now the ever so quickly Angemon. So everybody's up, leveled up. So we're gonna check real quick if we are cool enough to go get a pass. So that was a horrible, horrible redubbing adventure. Probably the part was probably the worst was the whole Magna Angemon rant. Let's see here. Hola amigo, thank you. This is the item. You're cool. I'll give you an El Dorito ID. Alright, we got the ID. Yo dog, flash me your legit El Dorito ID. Here you go, here's my Dorito chip. We're tight, so you can go in. So we don't exactly need to go down there. We'll go down there multiple times. What that does, however, do is unlocks one other thing. This option here that we just unlocked is very optional. And let's just say it can come in handy if you can spend a crap ton of time just grinding off and on and off and on and off. So we come back here later on, probably when we probably after we hit the first plot synopsis that we actually can access it, and the first actual auction, which is, if I remember correctly, Patamon will be very useful to have. Alright, so everybody's a decent level, they got decent equipment. I trained everybody with some training, so I still haven't forgotten how to show at least each one individually once. Oh, lovely. Let's show off Growlmon. Still as pixelated as ever. Clank. Lovely. 300 even, that is a one-hit KO. Yeah, Grill kind of had a little bit of extra for trying to get out of Dodge and Veggie territory. Alright, but we are ready to move on. Wire Forest entrance. I wasn't even in 2 steps in a new map and we got an encounter. That's just perfect. Dun 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 dun. Level up. Nope. Just give me my dime and move on. Alright, so we have... I'm just so hyped up. Don't ever fight her. She has really high levels. I had to come back like I was like level 20 something just to beat her. So we have a forest here, and this is the reason why I passed up a buckler in the shop, because we get a free one here. Let's see here. Right here in the equipment section here, it tells us the item here and we have it equipped or not. So I want to go ahead and equip it to, I think it was Kuma was missing it. Look at that. We already got ourselves a beefcake and we just started out. Westwire Forest, which is home to the notorious Kuwagas. And betas. Betas are neat in the beginning of the game because you can farm them for 25 bits, 10 experience, and get a bunch of power charges, which is pretty good. So as you can see, we level up our Digivolution, which is separate from our actual main here from Digimon, and we get a power charge right as I said it. Go up here. Ooh, I'm Catherine from Sydney. Yeah, she does a card battle as well, but I'm not interested in card battles right now. This place is notorious for walking into it. You will get an encounter in that upper green patch up there. That's like an instant encounter snag trap. I really hate it. Oh, lovely. First evade in a long ass time. Yep, Betamon uses the electric attribute, so... Let's see here. Pretty much with electric, I believe... I'm trying to remember here. With electric, dark types are strong against those. If you use type advantages or such. So now we're in the east section here, and we got... Now she's got Gaburimon and an Ogremon. I'm gonna come back later because I want to get the picking claw from Guilmon before I do those battles because they actually have chips. Alright, so this is pretty much like the midsection. We have the Forest Inn. We'll be coming back here a lot. So, everybody's still good. It's a neat little rest spot. Rest stop. Might as well just say Respiria. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick detour and go up here. Oh, look. A kid. Yeah, I'll come back to you later. All these people, if you're under their level, then you can card battle them. If you're higher than their level, then you get to fight them in a Digimon battle. Just the Digi I wanted to see. This is Dokugumon. Dokugumon. Or Dokugu. Blah. Okay, so this spider is a real piece of work because it can poison you. Alright, so one thing I want to note is when you're leveling up your Digivolutions, just because their level goes up doesn't mean their stats will. Awesome, the first item. Alright, we can leave. Believe me, we're gonna go back there, but I need a couple more levels under me belt before going back there. But the spiderweb is gonna be used for our quest item. And there was also another trap spawn on that pixel. And it's Krabby. Mr. Krabs. Trying to swindle me out of me money. Sweet, level up. Means I get some extra bonus grinding points. Get a bandana. Not useful right now. Go down here. Uh-oh, wait. Where's the Divermon? Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure I took the quest to go get the rod and pole and everything, and apparently no Divemon. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this. Be right back. Alright, so let's try this again. I re-talked to the guy, so there he is. Apparently when the save decided to go kaput, apparently it knocked off talking to the fisherman, so now the pain, there's something stuck in my throat. Ooh, red snapper. Yeah, the red snapper is apparently our fishing hook. Actually, that actually reminded me of that merman we had you get to face as the first actual boss in Dragon Quest VIII, which is one of my top favorite games. Maybe one day I'll do a LNLP on it, and then I'll instruct in Straw, and maybe perhaps even go 100 retention on the second episode. Woohoo! Yeah, Growlmon got double power, and Guilmon leveled up again. I really want to get the picking claw, which is at 30, because then I can really use it to good use, and it'll make grinding for items a lot easier, which is the main reason why I'm keeping Gil. So this is Wind Prairie. So new enemy, it's Yanmamon, data type jungle trooper, nature spirit thing. These guys give a nice amount of experience, good bits. So before we enter into town, let's go down here. And it's another Yanmamon. I'd say not too bad. I think I'm going well prepared on my approach here. Although I know that the leaders and bosses and all that are jacked up, so... This is Vmon. Do you want to play? Yes, we would like to play. What should we play? Yeah, let's just demand boots. Sure. Oh, the boots for kicking trees. Yeah, sure. But only if you play with me. Sure thing. What are we gonna play? Russian roulette. I mean, let's go hide and seek. You just have to find me. If you find me, I'll give you the tree boots. You lose if you leave the forest without finding me. And if you leave the kicking forest, I'm gonna go home and eat. Alright, you're on. It won't be that easy. Count to 10 and come to the forest. Okay, 10. Let's go. Hey, I called it. Scribble knots. Okay, let's go find them. Okay, so very, very important. If you walk out of the area and go home, you gotta go talk to the lady back in Asura City. And then we gotta start this process all over again. Now here's the thing. The Vmon we're looking for is just about around there. See here, how can you tell he was there? Well, for starters, I guess the first thing we could say is we counted the 10 pretty fast, so technically you kind of think, oh, if we counted too fast, he must not have gone too far. That's how they put the mechanic for this little side quest for the kicking boots. So you're alright. I'm a bit impressed. Here, take the tree boots. Oh yeah, we got tree boots. Let's go kicking. I mean fishing. I mean digging. Radical. So let's go kick some trees. Alright, kicking tree tutorial. We kick the tree, we get a graph. If it's purple, you're cold. Still cold. If you're red, it's within 2 or 3 trees. If it's that greenish color, it's within 4 trees. Which means it's probably that tree. Alright, Cardmon, I do not like you because you're super duper fast. And that's the curse animation. I mean, look at that damage. I'm taking no chances. Alright, let's show off double power. Increases your attack power. It only lasts a few turns, so make them count. Also, when Cardmon gets below 50% health, he has a 25% chance of choosing the run. When he gets to 25% chance, 25% health, then his flee option will appear 50%, and then when he's down to 10%, it's pretty much 75%. My strength has been cursed, so my strength parameter has been decreased for pretty much until I rest at the inn, which is gonna kind of cripple me a little bit. But it's not too bad. Level 1 Cardmons don't do that much for curses. If it doesn't affect my strength again, I could probably two-shot it. Alright, so that's Cardmon. I'm doing those off screen. As you see, they're awesome for bits and cards. But from what I was probably informed, you can only do them a limited amount of times before you can... Oops, I wasn't expecting another one. I was not expecting a second one. Oh, wow. Irony and everything else that goes along today. Alright, we'll pick up the rod when we go back to the Asura City for the auction. My strength got cursed again. Cardmons also have a ridiculous EV ratio, so... It looks like this Cardmon's like 300 HP, so as long as I'm doing 150 plus per hit, I can two-shot. It's not too bad. Okay, I'm getting away from the trees. I'm starting to get what we call tree kicky happy. Oh no. Oh, new Digimon, Kiwimon, the what was it? What was it called? God, the flyless bird. I'm drawing a blank. It's an endangered species. Maybe if I can... no, I'm running out of time for a time clock. Let's just hit the town. Probably got enough time just to hit the town, do a small tour, and move on. So people here you can card battle and whatnot. Crybaby Maria. Wait a minute. Maria's here. Shadow the Hedgehog's here too? But then again, Maria had blonde hair. But then again, every other fanfic had her with either blonde or brown. Okay, so real quick, let's take a look at the armory. More powerful equipment. Pricier. But better equipment. There's the cat ears, which is not too bad. Get the... Yep, I'm gonna need a lot of screenities and whatnot. I still need the bamboo pole. I still need the spider web, but it's good selling material to start off with. I do not need the banana. Bandana, for God's sake. Item shops, basically same as the other one there. There's the inn. I'm gonna show just to prove it before I do. We're gonna take a look at Guillomon's stats. Alright, so remember that number 118? The number that's in purple? That's basically your stat in cursed. So we're at 118. We're gonna take a little cat nap at the Gatomon Inn. It's expensive though, because it's 16 per digi, which means it's a whopping 48 bits. Yeah, it's interesting how they incorporate simple math into this game, especially Digimon World 3 digis. And now you see my stat went back up. The Cardmons, at least the first level ones, they can drop between 1 to like 3. Then you get those higher up tiers and they drop you like a rock. And they can keep going too. Each time it says your stat is cursed, it can keep going and going and going. Till you literally get low stats. Alright, so let's open up a few of the booster packs. Because one of this game's goals is to be the champion of the world in cards. The Berserker Energy is not useful at all, but the Agus sure are useful. The Padas I'll find useful. And then the Booster 2A, which we won from the Tamer. The only thing good here probably is this Bakemon. Then we could buy cards off of here. The only good ones here are probably the Vidra here. But that one's a little expensive. Money will get cheaper, especially when I can steal off a bit adapter or some other stuff. Alright, so we're running out of time, so we're going to do a quick little sweep just to show. Then we're going to move on. This is the Gale Tower, which will be... Let's just say this place is not going to be important to us till a long time. Because there's a sleeping Airdramon. And frankly, I have not seen an Airdramon in God knows how long. That statement's probably going to come and bite me in the next part. Yep, the Siryu leader is so handsome. He's so cool. Well, since we have also down there is the digital DNA agent for Guilmon, so we're good. To get Guilmon, you actually have to be in a level range of 15 to 30. And you gotta go to another continent. Piximon is the same as the Dr. Let's just call him Dr. Brief. So, come to talk to him for techniques and whatnot and stuff like that. Since we have the Digivolutions, we can pull up the chart. Growlmon, good at support techniques. The entire Guillemon line, the main one, up to Gallantmon, is mostly just support, which is awesome because you can actually, his supports that he does can be traded over to his members. So we're going to go over the other ones there later on. The Guardians there to save. And then these two people here. Oh, why is this so much fun? This is so much fun, I'm disgusted. We're from Megami's rival company. Don't tell, but we're here to spy on Digimon Online. Uh-huh. Sure you are. Seiriju leader is probably training at the Protocol Ruins. That was actually a very interesting name that actually took me a while to understand what it meant. I tell you what, Digimon games are full of technical and computerological terms, which actually really help those that really love the series to really love computers and technology. So I really do like to thank Digimon for getting me interested in that. Oh boy. So, let's see here. Next, let's see. I have to think here. What's the next thing I gotta do here? Probably a little bit of off-screen, right? I want to get Kuma and Pata up to 7 and get some money and get some new equipment, and then we'll go move on to Protocol Ruins. So, I'll see you when I'm finished with that.